Hello, my friends. Thanks for joining me for mindfulness journaling. Well, I have to admit to you that the prompts are starting to get a little bit more intense. So I just jotted down the prompt real quick. It says, think about the work you do in a career or at home. How does it impact your life and your well-being? So I want to touch on that. Before I get into the prompt, I want to mention to you that you are welcome to join in on mindfulness journaling if you would like to. I have the prompts in my description box, and I also have them on my community tab, so you can go there anytime and have a look. I have through the month of February in there now, and so yeah, feel free to join in privately or make a video. You know, either way, there's no wrong answers. It's very personal journaling, and so you can choose to share it or not. I have to mention that this gorgeous journal was created for me by my friend Carol at Recrafted by Carol, and I love it so much, and it is such a joy to use this for my mindful journaling, which, as most of you know if you've been following along, is just something I want to do during the year of 2023. Before I get into writing, I want to mention, well, first let me put the date. What is the date? Hold on. Yes, it is February 1st. And as I was saying, before I get into this, I just wanted to mention to you that my life is a hot mess right now, and nothing seriously bad going on. I've just been embroiled in an activity, a work, if you will, that is very physically demanding, and so I'm absolutely fried. But I didn't want to let this go. I wanted to stay on this, actually, especially because I felt like it might help me sort of get through this thing that I'm in the middle of doing. So, guys, I'm gonna turn off camera for a minute, think about this prompt, and then I'll get back to you. All right, friends, today's prompt, like I mentioned earlier, I feel like is sort of a loaded prompt for me. So let's get into this and let's read it. And I wonder if some of you are going to relate to this. So I begin with the date, obviously, and this is what I write. Well, this prompt is a hard one for me because I have so many mixed emotions about it. There are many things that I am involved in that I would consider work outside of the home. And then, of course, there is work inside of the home. My work outside of the home can cause me a lot of stress, so I have employed people to help me with that and to lift much of the burden off of me. Although at the current moment, I have to be very hands-on and it is wearing me down. However, it is a temporary situation and I just need to hang in there. My work at home is an interesting and complicated situation. On the one hand, I enjoy taking care of my family and doing nice things for them. I love nurturing them and encouraging them. On the other hand, I get very upset and frustrated when they don't do their part to clean up after themselves and take personal responsibility for the messes they make. I don't feel it is fair, and I don't think it is at all good for my emotional well-being. Being a mother and wife is frequently a thankless job. And then I put a little note that says, see tag for my ways to cope. So we're going to flip back over, and we're going to pop this tag right out of here. And it says, I cope by taking care of myself with healthy food, exercise, and lots of creating. And then as I was writing that, and I was looking at this beautiful journal, and actually when I looked at the front of this and it says beach trip, those are things that I'll do when I'm feeling sort of stressed and I need a break from it all. I'll go to the beach and just, I live very near the beach actually, so I can just go and sit there and listen to the waves and watch the birds and sort of enjoy that and just nurture and take care of myself. I think that's so incredibly important. So that's what I try to do. I try to find ways to take care of myself in order to cope with the, I don't want to say disappointment, but the frustration and just the feeling that the work I put in isn't appreciated. I think a lot of you could probably relate to my feelings and situation in that. And I love my family, and you guys have met my family, and you know I have a wonderful family. And so I'm so grateful for them and all of that. And but listen, nothing is perfect. No home life is perfect. No humans are perfect. And so, if I'm honest, it can be tough sometimes. But another way I cope is remembering how blessed that I truly am to have the family that I have. And so I let a lot of stuff go because it's not worth arguing about. It's not worth yelling at anybody about, because, we love each other and we're here. And, if the chips fall, no matter what sort of messes they might leave behind, they're going to be there for me. So I always try to keep it all in perspective. Well, my friends, thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you soon.